comes the sun, I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, I say it's alright. Little darling, the smiles returning to the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, I say it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. 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 Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, I say it's alright. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, it's alright. It's alright.
So I'd like to welcome everyone today to the Holiday Inn in Ellesmere Port. My name is Liz Aiello, and I have the pleasure of conducting this ceremony. And my colleague, the Registrar, Kim, has the important task of registering your marriage and producing your marriage certificate at the end of the ceremony. You are all here today to witness and to celebrate the marriage of Craig and Rachel. And we all trust that this is the start of a very happy married life together for you both. Marriage, according to the law of this country, is the union of two people, voluntarily entered into for life, to the exclusion of all others. So now I'm going to take your gorgeous bouquet and give it to one of the bridesmaids just to hold. Because before we proceed, I've got a very important question to ask somebody. I'd like to ask, who gives Rachel to be married?
I do.
Thank you. Thank you, Chris. So would you now please take Rachel's hand and place it into Craig's as a sign that you are now entrusting Rachel into Craig's care. Thank you very much, Chris. You may now take your seat. As the people closest to them in their lives, you have been invited here today to share Craig and Rachel's celebrations. They would like me to thank you all for being here on this very special day for them at the beginning of their new married life together. But before you're married to each other, I have to tell you that this place in which we are met has been duly sanctioned according to the law for the celebration of marriages. I should also remind you both of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make. The purpose of marriage is that you may love, care and support each other through your life together, and that you may be fulfilled in a relationship of permanent and continuing commitment. And we all trust that these things may come true for both of you. So before we move to the legal parts of the ceremony, we've got to make sure we've got the right two people here before us getting married. So Craig, would you please state your full name?
Craig Richard Fitzpatrick.
Thank you. And Rachel, would you please state your full name?
Rachael Wally.
Thank you. At this point, I'm required to ask if there is any person here who knows of any legal reason why these two people should not be joined in matrimony. They should declare it now. I think we can move on. So I'm now going to ask each of you to make a declaration to the effect that you know of no legal reason why you should not be married to each other. I shall then ask you to exchange the words by which you enter into the union of your marriage. So Craig, would you please repeat these words after me? I do.
I do
Solemnly declare
solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any
of any
lawful impediment
lawful impediment
why I, Craig Richard Fitzpatrick,
why I, Craig Richard Fitzpatrick,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Rachael Wally.
to Rachael Wally.
Thank you. And now Rachel, would you please repeat these words after me? I do
I do
solemnly declare
solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any
of any
lawful impediment
lawful impediment
why I, Rachael Wally,
why I, Rachael Wally,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Craig Richard
to
Fitzpatrick.
Craig Richard Fitzpatrick.
Thank you. Any union you enter into has to be done so voluntarily, and therefore I ask each of you this question. Do you, Craig, by your own choice, freely enter into the union of marriage with Rachel?
Yes, I do.
Oh, that was emphatic. And do you, Rachel, by your own choice, freely enter into the union of marriage with Craig?
I do.
Another emphatic. So I'm now going to ask you to make the second legal declaration required by law. And this is a declaration you make to one another, and by which you formally enter into the union of your marriage. I don't know whether you'd like to stand to face each other now, as these are the promises you're making to one another. So Craig, would you please repeat these words after me?
I'll try.
I'm sure you'll be brilliant. I call upon
I call upon
these persons
these persons
here present
here present
to witness
to witness
that I, Craig Richard Fitzpatrick,
I, Craig Richard Fitzpatrick,
do take thee,
do take thee,
Rachael Wally,
Rachael Wally,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
I promise
I promise
to care for you always,
to care for you always,
and to keep our love and friendship
and to keep our love and friendship
as it is today.
as it is today.
Please share my hopes and dreams,
Please share my hopes and dreams
and never allow anything
and never allow anything
to change the feelings
to change the feelings
that we have for each other.
that we have for each other.
And now, Rachel, would you please repeat these words after me? I call upon
I call upon
these persons
these persons
here present
here present
to witness
to witness
that I, Rachael Wally,
that I, Rachael Wally,
do take thee,
do take thee,
Craig Richard Fitzpatrick,
Craig Richard Fitzpatrick,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
I promise to care for you always,
I promise to care for you always,
and to keep our love
and to keep our love
and friendship
and friendship
as it is today.
as it is today.
Please share my hopes and dreams,
Please share my hopes and dreams,
and never allow anything
and never allow anything
to change the
to
feelings
change the feelings
that we have for each other.
that we have for each other.
Well, now if you both like to turn to face the front. And I'm going to now invite Naomi to come forward, and Naomi is going to read Maybe. Thank you.
Maybe we are supposed to meet the wrong people before meeting the right one, so that when we finally meet the right person, we will know how to be grateful for that gift. Maybe it's true that we don't know what we have until we lose it, but it's also true that we don't know what we have been missing until it arrives. Maybe the happiest of people don't necessarily have the best of everything. They just make the most of everything that comes their way. Maybe the best kind of love is the kind you can sit on a sofa together and never say a word, and then walk away feeling like it was the best conversation you've ever had. Maybe you shouldn't go for looks. They can deceive. Don't go for wealth. Even that fades away. Go for someone who makes you smile, because it only takes a smile to make a dark day seem bright. Maybe you should hope for enough happiness to make you sweet, enough trials to make you strong, enough sorrow to keep you human, and enough hope to make you happy. Maybe love is not about finding the perfect person, it's about learning to see an imperfect person perfect.
Can we say thank you to Naomi for reading maybe those lovely words? I think she deserves a clap. So we now come to the part of your ceremony where you're going to exchange wedding rings. And this is a traditional way of sealing your marriage contract. A wedding ring is an unbroken circle, symbolising unending and everlasting love. And this will be the outward sign of the lifelong promises you have just made to one another. So I'd like to invite Simon, please, to come forward. I'm going to invite now Craig to take Rachel's ring. No, if you hold it, you take Rachel's ring. And if you'd like to hold it on the third finger of Rachel's left hand, while you say these words to her. All that I have,
All that I have,
I give you.
I give you.
All that I am,
All that I am,
I share with you.
I share with you.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
with all my love
with all my love,
and ask you to wear it
and ask you to wear it
today and always.
today and always.
And if you'd now like to place the ring onto Rachel's finger. Gosh, that's gone amazingly smoothly. And now I'd like to invite Rachel to take Craig's ring, please. And if you'd like to hold that on the third finger of Craig's left hand. Yeah. While you say these words to him. All that I have,
All that I have,
I give you.
I give you.
All that I am,
All that I am,
I share with you.
I share with you.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
with all my love
with all my love
and ask you to wear it
and ask you to wear it
today and always.
today and always.
And now if you'd like to place the ring onto Craig's finger. Okay. And can we say thank you to Simon for being the ring holder and the best man, I think. So I'm really pleased to say that you have both consented to be married and have made the legal declarations required by law in the presence of your witnesses, your families and your guests. And therefore it gives me great pleasure to declare that you are now legally married to one another and are husband and wife. You may now kiss your bride.
It's all about you. It's all about you, baby. It's all about you. It's all about you. Yesterday you asked me something I thought you knew. So I told you with a smile, it's all about you. Then you whispered in my ear and you told me to. Said you made my life worthwhile, it's all about you. And I would answer all your wishes if you asked me to. close and say 3 words like you used to do. Dancing on the kitchen tiles, it's all about you, yeah. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you, baby. It's all about you. It's all about you, baby. It's all about you. It's all about you, baby. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you.
I could stay awake just to hear you breathing, watch you smile while you are sleeping, while you're far away and dreaming. I could spend my life in this sweet surrender. I could stay lost in this moment forever. Every moment spent with you is a moment I treasure. Don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I'd miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream would never do. I'd still miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. Lying close to you, feeling your heart beating, and I'm wondering what you're dreaming, wondering if it's me you're seeing. Then I kiss your eyes and thank God we're together. I just wanna stay with you in this moment forever, forever and ever. I don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I'd miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream would never do. I'd still miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing. I don't wanna miss one smile, I don't wanna miss one kiss. I just wanna be with you, right here with you, just like this. I just wanna hold you close, I feel your heart so close to mine, and just stay here in this moment for all the rest of time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't wanna close my eyes, don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing. I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I try my God, the sweetest dream will never do. I still miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing. Don't wanna close my eyes. I don't wanna fall asleep, yeah. I don't wanna miss a thing.
It's hard for me to say the things I wanna say sometimes. There's no one here but you and me, and that broken old street light. Lock the doors, leave the world outside. All I've got to give to you are these 5 words a night. Thank you for loving me, for being my eyes. I couldn't see for parting my lips when I couldn't breathe. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving me. I never knew I had a dream until that dream was you. When I look into your eyes, the sky's a different blue. 'Cause my heart, I wear no disguise. If I try to make believe that you believe my lies. Thank you for loving me, for being my eyes. And I couldn't see for parting my lips
all like photos? Swap with somebody else's. I told Rachel I wasn't writing one, I was just going to say it. But I knew it would be a wreck, so I actually wrote something. That's for you, B. I'll share it on you. So,
Well done, bees.
how about that ride in? I'm glad people got it. Traditionally, the groom speech starts off with thank yous, then moves on to all the lobby stuff. But I'm backwards, so I'm going to change it. And it's my day as well, so. For years I was told that what I want from a relationship isn't realistic. I wasn't expecting anything too lavish either. Just respect, love and honesty. Just, the normal stuff. So 2.5 years ago, when I met the woman of my dreams, from the very first night we spent together, I knew it was going to be something special. Rachael doesn't believe me when I say that I loved her from the very first night. And if I'm being honest, I loved her years before I actually met her.
One tissue.
No, yeah. I found a woman who was so loving, selfless, kind, caring, intelligent, and not what I was expecting on Plenty of Fish, if I'm honest. Every day this woman amazes me, and she always thinks of ways to make me happy. I don't know what I've done to deserve her. She completes my life and has removed all the stress, hurt, anxiety and anger that I've had stored up for a long time. I hope I never let you down, because I know you'd never let me down. I love you so much. I have 5 minutes before I go.
Yay.
Correct. Right. As well as today being a celebration of our love, we also wanted it to be a celebration of everybody else's love for everybody else. So there's going to be little things that you see in here that relate to your relationships, and it's not a coincidence, it has been planned like this. And speaking of planning, what an unbelievable job Mrs Fitzpatrick has done. Every little detail has come from her beautiful mind and imagination. It's a truly amazing job. And I know, and knowing her as I do, there's going to be more to come. All these little things, everything has come from Rachael. This is just unreal. So that's the soppy stuff. Right, the thank yous. So first of all, thank you to Rachel's family, scattered around everywhere, who welcome me in. I'm not the easiest person to get along with, so it's been nice to So thank you. Thank you to my best man. He held the rings, and that's not all he's done today. Read it. No.
What's happened to you, David?
Read it.
What's happened to me? I'm really great. What's that?
Viva, thanks for being Craig's best man, Adam Woodyard.
Adam Woodyard. So the next question, it was for the staff, because I don't know about really. So, especially to the staff. Thank you for each table individually, family, my family, friends, knobheads, randomers, selection of people, and staffs and kids. Thank you all clap yourselves. Thank you to my parents, old man at the end, old lady at the end. Thank you for, without which I wouldn't be here. And the biggest thank you is to the best person in the world, Rachael Fitzpatrick. That's how it works.
Although it isn't traditional, I just wanted to take this time to be able to say a few words myself. Those of you that know me well won't be surprised I have something to say. Those of you that don't know me so well yet will quickly learn that I can't keep my mouth shut for very long. I'd like to echo what Craig has said and thank you, our lovely guests. Thank you for showering and putting on your fancy clothes and coming here today to celebrate this special day with us. I'd particularly like to thank the creators of Pinterest, without whom this wedding would never have been as it is today. And I'd also like to thank my postman for always trying especially hard to fit my parcels through the letterbox. I'd like to give a special mention to Craig's friends and family for the warm welcome into the club, even if I do have a weird accent. Craig's parents, you have raised the most kind-hearted man, and I intend to continue to prove to you that he is my world. To my own parents, thank you for mixing the perfect amount of calm and crazy to create me. I am grateful for all the love you have given me and hope that I've made you proud today and always. Thank you to my beautiful sister and bridesmaids for being my support network for many years. We've laughed and we've cried and we've had adventures and sleepovers. I've cleaned your houses, painted your walls. I've listened to you repeat the same worries 100 times over. But seriously, your friendship has been a source of strength to me and I'm grateful to have you standing beside me today. To our children, we are so proud of the way that you have come together as brothers and sisters, quickly settling into the comfort zone of arguing and annoying each other. We look forward to seeing where your futures take you. And to Craig. Thank you for asking me to be your wife. I didn't know what I was missing in my life until I met you, and now I have the life I didn't even know I needed. When I met you, I found me. We love deeply and we've grown from that love. The more we love each other, the more we've learned to love ourselves. Coming from a place where love didn't always feel reciprocated, we truly appreciate each other and what we have to give. Thank you for believing in me and pushing me to be the best version of myself. You knew from the very beginning where this was going. You invited yourself into my life and you just kept showing up day after day. We have made so many memories already and yet we've barely scratched the surface. I feel incredibly lucky to have found a best friend to experience life's adventures with. I know that whatever door we come to, we will open it together and that is all I can ask for. So, here's to spending the rest of our lives trying to decide what to have for tea. I promise to always make the takeaway phone call.
Thank you.
You promise to always go to the spiders.
Okay. What about the recycle?
Oh, it started already.
So, a toast to Craig for making me laugh again.
James.
I didn't actually toast, so cheers! Cheers!
We need a second then, Barry.
Hold on, James. I'll lean over a little. Hold on,
Let's eat!
Change your mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, our branding group this evening, Rachael and Craig, the all-new Mr and Mrs Fitzpatrick. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Right guys and girls, get yourselves a party, get yourselves on the dance floor. We'll have a little bit of fun, here's around about 1 AM.
Where it began, I can't begin to know, but then I know it's growing strong. Wasn't the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Touching hands, reaching out, touching me.
Right, so wanna hear it? Touching me,
Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe it never was, but now I look at the night and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I hurt, burden runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt one holding you? Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to
now, so it has become time for our next wedding tradition of the evening. It is time for our traditional bouquet toss, okay? Now, traditionally, what the bouquet toss means is that our bride is going to throw her bouquet, and one of you lucky ladies, whoever catches it, is the next in line to be married. However, we need some honesty here, girls. Put your hands up if you're already married. What we're going to do, ladies, if you are already married, you can still take part, okay? Because what we're going to do, if you are already married, your husband must take you for a lovely meal for two and a all expenses paid shopping trip if you catch the bouquet, okay? Oh, you didn't need that persuasive. Now, ladies, what we all need to do is count down our bride. 3, 2, 1, and she is going to throw her bouquet. However, I think we need a little bit of motivational music before we get going. Now, ladies, are we all ready? We're going to count down our bride. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1! Oh. She was definitely cheating. We're going for real this time. Ladies, are you ready? 3, 2, 1! We have a winner! Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause.
Hi Rachel and Craig, just wanted to wish you a massive congratulations. It's been a lovely day and you're a beautiful couple and wishing you a lifetime full of happiness.
Yeah, congratulations guys. Craig, look after Rach, she's lovely.
Yeah, and welcome to the family.
Yes,
cheers.
I'm so jealous you're a Fitzpatrick. Congrats. Me and my husband Adam would like to say thanks for inviting us, thanks for a lovely day, and we hope you have a long and happy marriage.
Dave, Rachel, hope you have a lovely life. Thank you very much, man, and thank you for being Beaver Patrick. Brilliant. Thank you very much.
I echo everything Beaver's just said, and also you're batting way above your average, you buck-tooth horrible gay bastard. I love you, Dave, you big gay fucker.
Love you!
Congratulations, Rachel and Craig.
Well done, congratulations.
You're both beautiful.
Amazing, it's a beautiful day.
Thank you so much for inviting us.
All the nice little touches.
Hi guys! Oh no! I didn't see it come start again. We've had the best day. Hi guys! Thank you.
Oh, you're so gross. So gross. So gross. Hi.
Craig, Rach, very humbled, sincerely humbled and privileged to be here today. Such a special day. Your ceremony, it brought tears to my eyes, didn't bring tears to Claire's eyes, but you know what I'm like. But honestly, the reading was lovely, the ceremony was lovely, the food was lovely, the speeches were lovely, the whole day was lovely. And we are so humbled, privileged and honoured to be part of your special day. And we really, really both wish you have many, many, many happy years together and make so many special memories. Love to you both.
Congratulations.
Dave and Rachel, congratulations on your wedding today. Not bad. All the best for the future. Love you too. See you again soon.
Hi Rachel, hi Craig.
Hi Rachel, Craig.
Thank you for a lovely day and I hope you enjoyed it as well. Rachel, you look absolutely beautiful.
Yes, you certainly did, and Craig, you're the man. Yeah, you're pretty smart, mate, and
I'm proud to have you in our family now, Craig. You're a good lad, and I know you're going to take good care of Rachel. She loves you very much, and I know that from day one, as you said in your speech, that you have never loved anybody quite like you do, Rachel. I just want to say one thing. During the time I've known you, you've shown your love in many different ways for Rachel, leaving notes, the whispers in the corner in the kitchen, the arm around the waist, and the little surprises for Rachel. And I've noticed that over the last year or so that there's a message that you kept on a board in the living room, which went as follows, and then there was you. And I'd like you, that seemed to be your mantra for you two, and I'd like you to keep that in your mind when you get older, grey or white like me, and just remember them words at that moment when you both met each other and how your lives changed from that moment, and a reflection on that. But I love you so much. Congratulations to you both.
And I just want to say I love you so much, and you're my best friend, and I've enjoyed today so much seeing you together with Craig. Love you loads. Bye.